Okay, today we are going to do the first step of our apron, which is preparing our apron for sewing. Now, most of what we're going to do today is we're going to pin down the apron, and then we need to iron it so that it will stay nice and smooth for whenever we sew it. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to get one of these measuring tapes. We're going to get some pins, and we're going to go all the way around the perimeter, and we're going to measure 1 inch, and then we are going to just fold it over and pin it. So we're going to take it 1 inch over and then pin it down, just like this. 1 inch over and pin it. Just like that, all the way around the project. 1 inch, not quite 1 inch, and pin it all the way around. Now, when you get to the corners, it will be kind of double folded, and just like that. And that was perfectly fine, okay? Just adjust your pins so that they can be. So here, it'll need to be 1 inch. And pin it. Just like that, all the way around. Now, I'm only going to do the top part of this apron, but you are going to do it all the way around, right? Now, once you have it pinned like that, you're going to iron it down. I'm going to preheat my iron, depending on the type of fabric you have, to the setting that you need. Now, if my fabric is cotton, I'm going to use the setting of number 5. If you're not sure, then you're probably going to want to use the setting of 4. And I'm just going to iron this down so that it doesn't move. Never, ever, ever walk away from a hot iron. You do not need to remove the pins. If they get ironed a little bit, they'll be all right. Okay? Now, what this is going to do is it's going to make sure that whenever you sew it, it doesn't move, which is going to be awesome for you. Now, you can take these pins out, and this is not going to go anywhere. But what now you need to do is you got to fold it under again. So take this and pin it underneath there so that it has a nice, clean, smooth edge. And this is what you're going to sew. That way, it'll be beautiful on both sides of your apron. So you just tuck it down under there, and then you pin it again. Tuck it down under there, and pin it again. And on this corner, you're going to have to tuck this side first, and then you'll have to tuck the other side. So you have to be careful. I'm going to tuck this first. The corner will be tricky. See how nice that looks? You don't see that ugly cut edge. It's going to be nice and smooth and beautiful. I'm going to put that pin right in the middle. I'm going to put it here so that it will hold them both. actually need to put 2 right there. Okay, now then I'm gonna iron it again. So I'm gonna iron it here, and this time I'm gonna make sure that this is not gonna go anywhere. Do not leave the iron unattended. This might be a little bit hot for my fabric. I'm gonna turn it down. And don't leave it, don't press it. Right, just wiggle it just like that, because you don't want to burn the fabric. And I'm going to make sure I'm really careful right here, because that's the weird part. Just like that. And then when I'm done with this, I can sew all the way around, and it won't move. Then I'm going to put this back in there because I don't want that to move, to come out. And then I'm ready to sew. So you can see I have this nice, clean, smooth edge that won't move under my presser foot because I've ironed it down.